Good day and welcome back to Inquirer Mobility. I'm your host, Artie Lopez, and this is Auto Tips. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most important features you should be looking for in buying a brand new car. It's called ABS, or the Anti-Lock Braking System. Let me break it down for you. Now let's say you walk into a car dealership of a car you're interested in looking at. Then the sales representative hands you this leaflet or a brochure. Then you flip it over and you pour through the specifications in the back. Then, well, it might be a little bit overwhelming if you're not so familiar with the terminology, but under safety there should be ABS or EBD, and ABS and /EBD. Well, that stands for Anti-Lock Braking System and Electronic Brake Distribution. Now, ABS is one of the most crucial features that a car should have, and if a car manufacturer offers you a car without ABS, it's almost like sinful, because it's a very crucial and important feature that a car should have because it does save lives. And this is why. Well, as important for a car to have power to move you forward is the ability to slow down and stop completely at your command, via the brake pedal. In normal driving situations, when you use the brake pedal alongside the accelerator to negotiate through city traffic while driving, etc., and of course ending up at your intended destination, there comes a time when it's very important for you and it's crucial for you to stop abruptly and completely to avoid a collision. Now, the ability to slow down immediately or stop completely becomes more crucial and even more complicated in certain driving conditions, most especially when it's raining and the road surface becomes wet, where it lengthens your stopping distance and hampers your visibility. So when something unexpectedly pops in your way, you're going to have to avoid it and stop completely and effectively. That's where ABS becomes a lot more important. So in a car that is not equipped with ABS, what happens is, and I'm going to explain this in layman's terms because that's the only way I know. When you slam on the brakes abruptly and assertively, all right, and your reflex is to step on it and not let go when you're about to slam on something, right? Well, the brakes calipers grab onto the brakes rotors immensely and not let go, just as you're not letting go of that brake pedal. Well, that is what will make the wheels lock up and stop moving. Unfortunately, at a very fast speed, that is not going to stop your car from moving forward or move in a different direction. Now, the key to understanding how ABS works lies within its acronym. The Anti-Lock Braking System prevents your wheels from locking up upon severe braking. Now, contrary to what a lot of people may believe, when your car's wheels locks up to stop, it does not stop it effectively beyond a certain speed. If you're driving slow and you jam on the brakes and the wheels lock up to stop your car, that's fine. But when you're driving fast and you have to avoid a certain obstacle, to avoid a collision, and you jam on the brakes and your car doesn't have ABS, good luck. It might spell disaster because your car is going to keep on moving forward no matter how you steer the car, because right before you step on the brakes, it's going to maintain that kind of momentum, and then when there's no traction and your wheels don't bite on the surface of the road and it locks up, the momentum is just going to keep on pushing you forward and you're not going to be able to steer your car away from that dreaded collision. Now, on an anti-lock braking system, what happens is when you jam your foot on the brake pedal assertively, the calipers will grab onto the rotors and let go and grab and let go and grab and let go for several times in a span of a second and continuously as you keep on stepping on that brake pedal, providing this pulsating braking action to keep your wheels turning despite hard braking, to give you the capacity to steer away from that dreaded collision. Now, EBD, on the other hand, which stands for Electronic Brake Force Distribution, works by intelligently transferring brake force to whichever wheel has the most traction or grip within a given situation. So that tandem or combination of the ABS and EBD is actually a very important system feature that you should be looking for when buying a brand new car, and more importantly, when buying a used car. And there you have it. I hope it clarifies a few things about ABS, or the Anti-Lock Braking System. Once again, this has been Artie for the Inquirer Mobility Auto Tips. If you have any questions, please feel free to message us on our Facebook page, and we're going to try to feature that on our next episode. In the meantime, please stay safe, drive safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.